Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we made the daily challenge for May 24th, 2025. The character The Defect and the modifiers are All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards, time dilation, all enemies start with the slow debuff, and deadly events question mark rooms cannot contain deletes, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. No familiar names in the top 20, that has me worried just a tiny bit. I thought I saw a familiar name here. No, okay, alright, really worried now. Well, the Dark here has 1237. I hope I didn't miss another name. Alright, yeah, let's just see how well I can do. Defect with a bunch of skills might be a problem. Well, I have a violence, but barely any attacks to grab with it. Alright. I could see a lot of people dying on Act 1. There is a 2-lead path on the left or the middle. If I go on the left or middle, 2 question mark rooms before the first elite, and then 3 more after the second elite. If I choose to skip an elite, I don't think I can get many more question mark rooms. So yeah, let's take the path with... I would love to get an early shot, but I can't. Alright, yeah, let's just do what I usually do, which is just to maximize question mark rooms. I should try to pick up as many attacks as I can. I actually think Metamorphosis and Violence together might be a good combination too. So let's do Metamorphosis. And then I think I'll do a strike rather than a dual cast. Okay. Alright, so here I was hoping to grab some of these zero-cost cards. Beautiful, Barrage, Strike. I should have done Dark Shackles first and the Defend first. Okay. And just need any decent attack to kill next turn. Beautiful. Wait, yeah, that was enough. Good. Alright, Storm, Cold Snap, Barrage. I need attacks, so let's take the Cold Snap. Alright, and then here I got my first curse, the Doubt Curse. Alright. And Ceramic Fish. When I add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. Really nice to get it on floor 3. Alright, Jawworm here. I think I'll double defend. Might as well put one of the strikes back and then do another strike. Actually, I guess with Forethought, the Violence will grab me that zero-cost strike, almost guaranteed. Alright, let's grab the... Okay, I got some zero-cost attacks. Do I have enough to kill here? If I do strike, Rip and Tear is 18, and this is another 7. With the orb, that should be enough, right? Yeah, beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. We got a Blessing of the Forge. I guess I didn't perfect, that took 1 damage. Ball Lightning, another great attack card. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lice. Let's start with dual cast. Okay, and then I can get rid of you. Beautiful. And you. Nice. Alright. Got a Duplication Potion, very useful. None of these is an attack. Do I want... Recycle would help me get rid of curses. Recursion is interesting once I get a Dark Orb. I do have some good curses, or orbs at the moment, so... Do I want to... I think without rare cards at the moment, I'll be in trouble. So I'm actually considering upgrading the Metamorphosis, because it, together with the Violence, is helping me a lot. Okay, luckily I did not get the Gremlin up. I would have a lot of trouble, though this one won't be super easy either. I can... how do I do this? I would like to... I use the Blessing of the Forge. I don't think I need to, because I can do Dark Shackles, then do Cold Snap. No, let's do Cold Snap first, then Zap, then a Strike. Okay. I guess I have a Duplication Potion. I'm not sure what I need to draw to defend against 18 next turn. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can draw. Even if I upgrade this, this would be 18. That's not quite enough. If I duplicate 1, play the Defend, there's nothing I can do here, right? Wait, hang on. If I use the Blessing of the Forge and the Duplication Potion, that would be enough. Alright, let's try this, I guess. Alright, duplicate the Strike, then do another Strike, then do Defend, and then I guess I can Forethought the Defend back. Alright. Okay, can I keep this going? I used all my potions here. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this going, unfortunately. Actually, no, I can. If I do Ball Lightning, then Dual Cast, I'll be fully defended. It does mean I won't be able to play the Metamorphosis, though, and I was sort of relying on that. That might be a problem. Well, I do have the Defend. Oh, no Frost Orb anymore. Oh, no. Well, Violence doesn't work here. Yeah, alright. That might have been... I wouldn't call it a mistake, but... I mean, I had to, right? There's nothing else I could have done. Yeah, lost 1 HP so far. Alright, here let's do Violence, and then Strike, Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, and Recursion. Ah, what a bummer. Just lost 1 HP here. A Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Cool-Headed Steamberry Hologram. Let's take the Cool-Headed, and then going left for the next elite. Alright, got the Spike Slime. Let's do Dual Cast, and then 2 strikes. Okay. Then we'll transform with 34. 16 incoming. That is a lot. And looks like there's nothing I can do to defend against that, right? Let's do Metamorphosis. That's a lot of good cards. I will play the Defend just to preserve a little bit of HP. Okay. Yeah, lost a lot of HP there. I could transform it. Yeah, let's do Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, Strike. I should have done the Blizzard first. Okay. 14 is not the worst split value, especially because I have a Sunder here. And then I can do Bullseye and an Alpha one. Beautiful. Alright, static discharge, recursion, stack, charge battery. I am not yet sure if I'm going to go for Highlander. I don't think I need a second recursion, though. Let's take the charge battery. Okay. Yeah, I got the Ancient Tea set. Whenever you enter rest side, start next con with 2 extra energy. Alright. And Grummanab, I was worried about this, especially if I don't have a Metamorphosis early. Yeah, this is very risky. I barely have any good attacks if I don't play the Metamorphosis. I think I have to play this. It'd give me some good attacks, but there's nothing I can do to fully defend, right? Yeah, fine. Give the enemy 10 strength already. 27. I think I have to do violence. So really hoping for something better. Let's do cold snap, ball lightning. Should I do zap again? Yeah, let's do zap. Should I do the defend? Sure. Then do barrage, and I don't think I'll do the forethought. I will be weakened next turn, but I don't think I need much here. Yeah, streamline, rip and tear, and sweeping beam. All right. No chance of perfecting this one. We got pair up and pick up race from XP by 10. Buffer. I mean, let's take it. I'm not going for rare cards for sure. All right, here I got the looter. Let's do dark shackles, zap, and charge battery. Okay. All right, another 10. Let's see what the madness hits. That's the defend. Let's do cool-headed and a strike. 2 strikes. Okay. Losing a little bit of HP. And then here, I don't think... Actually, I can do Metamorphosis and then Violence, right? Alright, beautiful. Beam Cell, Claw, Ball Lightning, and Cold Snap. Actually, that was not necessary. We got an Cultist Potion. Loop Barrage, Skim. Skim might be interesting. Loop might be better at this point. Skim is better if I had extra energy. And then here I have a Shop. Runic Capacitor is interesting. I think for defense, I'll take the Glacier and stack. And then, yeah, let's take Runic Capacitor. Start going with 3 additional orb slots and... I don't know. Should I take Scrape? I don't have a lot of zero-cost cards, although I guess with Metamorphosis, I will get some zero-cost cards. So let's take the Scrape, I guess, and then I can also afford, I guess, the Boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Let's also take a Liquid Bronze Potion, or Liquid Memories Potion. Might help against the upcoming boss. Alright, Question Mark Room Elite with the Lagavulin. Here I start with Metamorphosis and Loop. That's a great start. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Zap. Oh, no, I can't do Rebound. Not without waking up the, wait, I forgot about Loop. Okay, I messed up there. Can I get a Glacier, please? Buffer works, too. Yeah, I'll take a Buffer, too. Violence is, well, might give me a bunch of zero-cost cards. Let's try this. Okay, beautiful. I got Cold Snap. I got another Cold Snap here, and then the Barrage. Okay. I still have the Alpha one, right, which should give me a Dark Shackles. There is a Go for the S and stack. That is enough. Beautiful. Let's do Ball Lightning. Charge battery and stack. Okay. Okay, that buffer really saved me there. Alright, here let's do Madness, which hits a defend, then do All for One. Bring back, let's rebound the Colts. Actually, Barrage is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one got Anchor, Shash come with 10 block, Leap FTL Chaos. Let's take the FTL. And then here I got the Slaver. Let's see what the Madness hits. I'm actually fully defended, so I don't need to play any defensive cards. Okay. Alright, another 7. Let's do Glacier and Ball Lightning. Okay. Another 12. Loop is pretty good. Let's do Cold Snap and Recursion. That should give me plenty of block. Oh, not enough. Alright. Lost 1 HP there. Violence. I didn't have Metamorphosis, right? FTL. Should I do Metamorphosis now? Let's do it. And then I can do Charge Battery too. Okay. Alright, I'm hoping the zero-cost attacks... Actually, I don't need much damage here. Hyper Beam is enough. Sunder would have been enough, too. Equilibrium, Steam Barrier, Leap. I'll take the Equilibrium. That's a great defensive card for the upcoming boss. And then here... I probably should upgrade the buffer, right? Yeah, sort of have to. Okay, Guardian. I think I'll drink the Cultist Potion. I might need it here. Okay, don't need the Dark Shackles. I kind of want to put it back with the Forethought. Or keep it with Equilibrium. Let's do that. Let's do Loop, Strike, and Equilibrium. Okay. A lot of block this turn. I will need to deal 30 damage next turn, though. I mean, I have the buffer. Let's use the buffer here, and I will do cool-headed. Okay. Alright, there goes 1 buffer charge. Okay, so, should I do Scrape or Violence first? Let's do... I don't know. Let's do Scrape. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to save anything. A Strike is enough with the Orb. I think I'll do Strike and then Charge Battery, just to have extra energy next turn. I still have 1 buffer, although ideally I would save it for an emergency. Stack is beautiful here. Let's do Stack first, then FTL. Ooh, yeah, I sort of have to... Let's do Glacier and then Ball Lightning. Okay. So this way, ideally with the Loop, I'll also get a Frost Drop up front. That would be ideal. 16, Dark Shackles is beautiful here. That's awesome. That's exactly what I needed. Let's do Metamorphosis. And I guess I don't need to play anything else. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do FTL. Doom and Gloom. A free Sunder. Actually, let's do Sunder at the end. I'm going to do Zap first, then Church Battery, then a Strike. No, that's going to transform. Let's just do the Sunder now. Okay. So now the Frost Drop is up front. That should help me. Yeah, here I can just do Equilibrium. Sure, let's do Core Surge. Do I need to play the Scrape? No, I don't think I need to just yet. Let's do... Although it might give me Violence. No, it's fine. I think I'll just do Melter and a Strike. Okay. At this one, I have plenty of strength, too. Let's do Glacier. And then Cold Snap. Okay. And then here, let me put the Scrape back. Right. Actually, if I can evoke the Dark Orb, that should be enough damage, too, right? Here, let's do Violence. Go for the Ice Scrape. Oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. This one, we got a Blessing of the Forge, Meteor Strike, Machine Learning, Creative AI. I wonder if I should take Creative AI to try to get combo. Let's try that. And then here, I would love extra energy, especially with the Rune Capacitor. So I think I'll... Actually, it's between Nuclear Battery and Black Star. At least I'm just sure Relic when defeated. This will guarantee I like Shiny. This will guarantee perfecting a lot of more stuff than I would otherwise. But I think I have to risk Black Star. Yeah, because it might give me Wing Boots earlier too, right? Alright, Bronze Automaton at the end. That buffer is going to come in handy for that fight. 1, 2, 3 Elite Path. Okay, starting on the right and then keeping right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. That's not too bad, but yeah, 3 guaranteed elites. That's pretty good. Alright, Looter and Mugger. I think I'll just do Metamorphosis here. And should I do Defend? Let's do Defend. Preserve some HP if I can. Okay. Alright. 20. Okay, let's do... let's get the slow debuff going by doing Glacier first, then Bullseye, Ball Lightning, and Streamline. Okay. Oof, not happy with how much HP I'm losing so far. Alright, Backlight is trying to escape. That's not good. Let's do Loop, Zap, and Madness. Okay. I don't think I can deal 41 damage to the Backliner next turn. Oh, plus the block, right? So 52 damage. Well, unless I got some good zero-cost attacks. Let's do Cool-Headed first. Then Violence. Alright, there's an FTL. I guess I can do Blizzard, then Scrape. Okay, Meteor Strike, that's good. Oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back, which is good. Streamline Recursion, Go for the Ice. I never picked up a Go for the Ice here, right? Let me sort A to Z. I am still not sure if I should go for Highliner, but I haven't seen any good collect bonuses other than one on Recursion, which I don't want. Let's take the Go for the Ice. Alright, here I could get Necronomicon, which might not be a bad idea. No, I got Neuros's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Not horrible, but maybe not the best. If I get zero-cost cards, it might be worth it. There's a Mind Blast. It's really tempting. I think I'll take it. Let's take the Mind Blast, which means I can't afford any more relics. I already have these 2. I don't have a Bullseye, right? Yeah, I just got it from other cards. Let's take the Bullseye here. It's not horrible. Do I want Hello World? Fine, let's take a Hello World as well. I might have considered taking a potion there, actually. Alright, Chosen with 28 on the Mind Blast. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's, you know, a decent amount. Let's take zero-cost cards here. Okay. And if it's not an elite, I think I'll just skip any card that is not a zero-cost card. Let's do Violence here. Should I just do 3 strikes? Let's do Ball Lightning and then 2 strikes. Okay. Compile Driver is fine. Alright. Okay, getting the debuff here. 10 incoming. Let's do Go for the Ice. Strike. And, yeah, let's just defend to be fully defended. I could have considered doing Hello World, actually. Okay. 20 incoming, that is a lot. Can I do Bullseye and Dual Cast? Yeah, that is enough. Awesome. Got a Dex Potion, FTL, Barrage, Sweeping Me. Let's take this Sweeping Me for AoE damage. And then here, Snake Plant. This might be tough. Luckily, I do start with the Glacier. I can't do both Glacier and Mind Blast, so I think... The Mind Blast is 29 damage. Let's do the Mind Blast, and then I'll do Loop. Okay. I could have considered Blessing of the Forging the Mind Blast. That way I could have played the Glacier as well. But hopefully this will be fine, especially with the Go for the S here, Equilibrium, and Church Battery. Okay. I don't think I need any of these. All right. Another 15. Buffer and Stack is enough to be fully defended. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll do Recursion. Okay. Seek is great. All right. Yeah, Neuros's Codex, I think, should mostly help me get some nicer rare cards. Alright, here. Should I risk Creative AI? No, let me Forethought. Actually, here, let's do Zap, Defend, and then Madness will guarantee a hit on the Creative AI. Okay. Hyper Beam will be enough. Although, wait, I'll be weakened next turn. But with the orbs, Hyper Beam is 19. Yeah, that is enough. Okay. Alright, no troubles there. We got a Strength Push, which I'll skip. Claw, FTL, Compile Driver. I still don't think I need a Claw. And I didn't I pick up an FTL? I feel like I had, yeah, I had an FTL. I guess I'll, not happy about a Claw. Fine, let's take it. I guess I'm trying to go for somewhat of a zero-cost deck. This is going to be really tough. I don't think I stand any chance whatsoever here. I could upgrade everything. Let me upgrade everything with the Blessing of the Forge. Then do Mind Blast for 30. Dark Shackles is enough. How do I do this? So, yeah, well, let's do Dark Shackles. Then Bullseye, Mind Blast, 36. Wait, if I do Cold Snap, then the Mind Blast is enough, right? But there's no way I can defend. Unless, wait, if I Liquid Memories, what? Another Mind Blast? Fine, fine, let's use another potion. Liquid Memories, this Mind Blast, and then that is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Seek is great. Alright, had to use 2 potions, but if I can perfect this, FTL... Go for the ice, beautiful. Then cool-headed, dual cast to get the frost drop up front. And then I'll do defend. Okay. I don't think I need any. Actually, Steam Barrier might have been nice. Alright, another 5. Let's do charge battery, recursion, and strike. Okay. Again, I don't think I need any of these. Right. Like another frost orb. Well, yeah, glacier. So now I'm fully defended. Should I try to get... Wait, do I have a way to get overkill? No, and I think I might miss combo too, but let me try to get back to that. I got these things too. Get back to that Crave AI and try to get both combo and overkill out of the way. So I'm going to try this, and I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I should have realized that it would have been very hard to get combo without extra energy, but I was able to get a Dark Orb to deal more than 100 damage, so if once I play the Storm and then another Storm, yeah, it will get me overkill. Got Bronze Scale, Sage Combo, 3 Thorns, and Centennial Puzzle. The first time I lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. I think Boot Sequence might be really good here. Let's take it. And then here, I am not sure what to upgrade. I guess the Mind Blast to make it a little easier to play in turn 1. Okay. Alright, here I got a Maw Bank. Whenever you climb the floor, gain 12 gold. No works to spend any gold at a shop. I think I might decide to save my gold in this shop, just because I don't have that much to spend. We'll see what I get offered. Maybe I'll try to save it with the Maw Bank. Here I got Akibika. Your first attack each combat does 8 additional damage. Alright, that makes the Mind Blast stronger. And then here it's only 39 damage. Let's do Buffer. I don't think I'll do Boot Sequence here. I'll do Dual Cast. Then Mind Blast is 46. Okay, that is enough to get rid of, yeah, you. Okay. And then I can just do a regular strike. Okay. Chill is not bad here. Okay. 12 incoming. I think I'll do Glacier. Ooh, I will actually take, wait, loop doesn't help me here. Still, let's play the loop. Okay, I'm losing one of my buffers, which is unfortunate. Okay. I could have saved it with that X push, I don't think that was necessary. Here, let's do go for the Ice Claw, Madness, the Zap. I don't think I need to Forethought anything. Thunderstrike, I mean, nah, I don't think I need it. Okay. Well, there goes another buffer. Okay. Alright, here, let's do FTL, Violence. Alright, Bullseye, Ball Lightning. And then, to preserve some HP, I'll play a regular defend here. Okay. And then 15. Let's do Defragment. Okay. Then Cool-Headed and Cold Snap. Alright. Now, unfortunately, the Cult is scaling faster and I can defend. At least I've been only losing 1 HP each turn, pretty much. Let's do Dark Shackles, Scrape, and yep, there's a Seek, which I can use to grab a Bullseye, for example. Beautiful. Alright, you've got a Smoke Bomb Potion, which I'll probably don't need. Echo Form is pretty good. Chill might be really good too. For the upcoming boss, Chill is probably not that necessary. I think I'll risk Echo Form. Echo Form would be better if I had energy, though. It's risky, but no, let's take the Chill first. I think I need, especially if I get it upgraded, I need more Frost Orbs, more Orbs in general. Alright, Book of Stabbing. I am luckily starting with Boot Sequence, so let's start off with... No, let's do Madness first. Okay. Let's do Mind Blast, then Scrape. Okay, FTL... I have to play the Boot Sequence, right? Fine. Rebound, Reboot, or Tempest. Let's take the Reboot. Okay. 18. Oh, there's a Glacier. So wait. Glacier and Cold Snap will give me 3 Frost Orbs, so 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 2 is 15, so I'm not close to the 18 I need. Let's do Cool-Headed first. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can fully defend here, right? Even if I drank the potion, consume would have been great. Yeah, I think it would have been really hard to perfect this this elite. At least I got extra card draw here, which is nice. Let's do consume. Then snack is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll just do snack to be fully defended. Let me actually put the Dark Shackles back. I might need it later. Tempest, not horrible. Okay. 24. Let's do Equilibrium, Chill, Ball Lightning. Actually, yeah, Ball Lightning and Claw. In the different order there. All right. All for one is not horrible. I have a bunch of 0-cost cards on my discard pile. And then here I should be able to kill with the Tempest. Is that right? Yes. Beautiful. All right. Didn't perfect this one, unfortunately. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. An Ornamental Fan. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. A Swift Potion, double energy. Hologram is interesting, but I think I need more energy, so let's take the double energy. And if I don't see anything amazing here, I think I'll skip. Now, Thread Needle is pretty good. Dramatic Entrance is decent. Oh boy, what are the odds of me getting a shop on the next act? I think I will risk it and take Thread Needle, start Elite Combat, or sorry, start each combat with 4 plate armor. I think that might be worth it. I could also afford the Barrage with the Rune Capacitor. It's actually not horrible. Right, here I got the Gremlin, especially if I get the Chill upgraded. Alright, so here let's start with Boot Sequence. Boy. Let's do Metamorphosis, then Mind Blast. That does a lot of damage. I have to... Wait, yeah, I have to get rid of this guy. I just have to, because there's a chance the Violence would not give me any 0-cost cards. FTL, Heatsinks, Blizzard. Let's take the... probably not Blizzard. Let's take the FTL. Okay. A bit of a waste of a Mind Blast, but I had to be able to perfect. Thunderstrike only does a little bit of damage. Let's do Cool-Headed, Double Energy. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Alright, let's do Compile Driver. Then FTL and Claw. Then I can do Doom and Gloom, Dual Cast, Thunderstrike, and Loop. Okay. Aggregate is great here. Alright. Yeah, Aggregate might allow me to get combat at some point. Here I can do Chill. Should I do... No, let's do Chill, Equilibrium, and yeah, Zap and Charge Battery. Now the problem is I didn't get rid of the minions, which means next turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked. Okay. Back that will have a lot of strength too. I do still have a Dex Potion. Okay, there's an All for One. Let me start with FTL first, then do All for One. Actually, let me put back the Doubt, then do All for One. Alright, so there is another FTL. I can do Doom and Gloom, FTL, Claw, Compile Driver. Alright, and then Dark Shackles is beautiful here. Awesome. I wonder if I even shouldn't discard the Dark Orb there, just to have it grow a little bit more. Let me Forethought the Glacier. Awesome, that was a great turn. Sure, let's take the Thunder with all the minions. It might be useful. Alright. Okay, let's evoke the Dark Orb here. Can I even... Let's do Aggregate, Hologram, something like... something literally that exhausts... Or that evokes. So cool-headed. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. I got Lantern Slash with additional energy and emotion chip. If you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your current turn. Thunder Bullseye, Cold Snap. I picked up... No, I did pick up a Bullseye and a Cold Snap. Let's take the Thunder here. I guess I'm going for Highlander. Alright, Elite Slave, or question mark room Slaver fight. Sunder is 32, that's not enough. This is 43. Let's start up with Boot Sequence. Then Akabiko's Sweeping Beam. So now Sunder is 28, still not enough. I guess I can get rid of you with the Mind Blast. Well, let's get rid of the stronger one with the Mind Blast. And then see if the Violence gives me... Hang on, if I do Claw and Sunder, that is enough, beautiful. And then I can do 3 strikes too. Okay, good turn. 31 block, not bad. And then Hyper Beam once I draw it should be enough. Okay. So here, let's do Cool-Headed. Okay, cannot fully defend yet. Let's put that out back. Alright. Actually, I think the Thorns and the Orbs is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. We got Pantograph at the start of boss combat. Still 25 HP and Frozen Neck. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgraded. Including an upgraded Storm. Tempting. I also have the other two. So yeah, I guess let's pivot and make this a Storm deck now. I should upgrade... No, I don't... I'm not sure if I... No, let's upgrade the Chill. Okay. I have a lot of innate cards now, though, right? So I have the Chill, the Mind Blast, the Storm. Alright. And the Boot Sequence, right. Okay, so 4 of the 5, which is fine. Let's do Storm, Chill, Strike... it doesn't matter. Mind Blast and Strike. I have the energy. Let me drink the Swift Potion too. Okay. So, I think I'll do the loop. Glacier is good. Loop over the Sunder. Okay. I need to draw my buffer soon. That might be something that needs to happen. Alright, so I can have Madness hit the Metamorphosis, right? So let's do Glacier, then Cold Snap, then Madness, Metamorphosis, then Violence, and hope it gives me some of these 0-cost cards. Okay, it gave me some. I am 8 plus 7. I am fully defended, and I also have Plated Armor, and I also have the Ornament Fan. Let's take double energy here. Okay, Thunderstrike, you can keep that. And back down to Creative AI. I would like to get that back, though. At least nobody took my buffer, which I can play here. Yeah, let's do buffer here. Alright, and then should I defend? Let's do Cool-Headed. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is enough, and I can do Sweep Beam. Mostly I want to save the buffer for the Hyper Beam attack. Let's take Echo Form. Okay. Alright. Okay, 28 incoming. This might be a problem. Oh boy. Let's do FTL. See what that draws me. Barrage is pretty good. That's going to be 4 times 6, 24. 30 if I get the slow debuff going a little bit. Okay, so let's do Charge Battery. Alright, sorry about that. So now I have 8, 15, 19. Ah, so close. I can't dual cast the Frost Orb, right? Wait, I should have drank the Dex Potion. That was a mistake. Ah, that would have been nice. That would have been great. Alright, let's do Strike. Wait, am I losing both my buffers? Oh, I might be losing both my buffers, right? What if I do Hello World and then dual cast? How much is that? So 6, 10, 27. Still one short. So still should have used the Dex Potion, but at least I still save one buffer. Okay. Yeah, I should have drank the Dex Potion there. I hope that's not going to come back to bite me. Alright, so here I luckily did get a stack. That's good. Let's do Melter. Glacier. Recursion. Should I do Reboot? I still have the Echo Form. I don't want to be weakened. Let's do Reboot. Alright. Oh, great. Now, I did get the Echo Form. I'm going to lose it again, too, which is unfortunate. Let's do FTL, Bullseye, and then Cool-Headed to get the Frost Orb up front. Okay. At least I got another Echo Form instead. All right. Then had the Creative AI, which I would love to play if I can. All right. So here, let's do Strike You. Then, I guess I can do... Let's get rid of the Artifact here, and then just do Glacier. Okay. Alright, so I'm losing the buffer, which is fine. All for one is fine, too. Okay. How many strikes? I only played 4 lightning orbs there. Alright, so here, let's do Compile Driver. Again, I can't play the Sweeping Beam. Or the Echo Form, I mean. Alright. Just really hoping to get that Echo Form played at some point. Let's do Sweeping Beam there. And then Thunder Strike and a regular strike. Okay. No more buffers, though. That might be a problem. I do have Frost Orbs at least, so that's good. Alright, 26. I did get a stack. Let's start with double energy here, then do stack. That allows me to be fully defended. Okay. Alright. Hyper Beam Equilibrium. Let's take the Equilibrium. Okay. Alright, I just got half HP still left, which is quite a bit. Let's do double energy FTL. Then anything I need to hologram. I think I'm going to risk hologramming the Creative AI. Yep. So I won't play anything. I do have a Storm 2. The Fragment might be nice too. Okay. Alright, so here, 32 incoming. There is a Go for the Ice. That's pretty good. That brings us down to 24. I think I'll do Static Discharge. So how much do I have? 11 plus 8 is 19. So the leave alone is enough. I don't need the Dex Potion yet. Should I do the Mind Blast? No. Should I do Scrape? No, because I might want to play the Alpha one. Let's do Ball Lightning. I'm running out of Frost Orbs though, so that might be a problem. So basically, I need to kill in 2 turns, which is definitely going to be a challenge. I need to get a buffer one of those two. Should I do Capacitor and Defragment? It's risky, but it might be worth it. Defragment, then Rainbow maybe? No. I think I'm going to do Core Surge. I have Forethought the Rainbow. Let's Forethought the Rainbow, and then wait. I'm starting to get really worried here. There's a Scrape. Okay. Alright, I have another Hyper Beam attack here. 57. I have 2 stacks. How lucky am I? Do I even need to play 2? Let's do Equilibrium, 1 stack. Yeah, wow, awesome. Alright, I got super lucky there. Blizzard Darkness Rebound. I don't think I'll take... Actually, Blizzard might have been nice. I'm not sure if I had enough Frost Orbs. Yeah, got super lucky with that stack. Would have had no chance otherwise. Alright, and then here, let's do Rainbow. I would try to free up my hand before playing the Alpha one. Alright, then do all for one. FTL, Sweeping Beam to reshuffle, then Melter. Okay, and then I'm dealing enough damage with the Lightning Orbs to kill. Okay, awesome. Got really lucky here. Would have been very easy to miss the perfect there. We got a Fruit Juice Potion, which I'll probably drink right away. Bias Cognition is not bad. Machine Learning pre-upgraded might be a little too much. Would make my opening hand somewhat useless. Yeah, I think I'll take the Bias Cognition. Alright, and then here, Sacred Bark is interesting. I would love extra energy, but let's risk Sacred Bark. Double effectiveness to potions might be good. Yeah. I'm doing fine without extra energy, although obviously having more would be great. I do have the Awakened One at the end, which is unfortunate. Guaranteed to elite path in the middle. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms before the first elite, a 6th one later. Yeah, that's a pretty good path. Let's hope to get some more elites and question mark rooms there too. Alright, Mind Blast is almost enough. Let's do Boot Sequence. 49, chill. Okay. Then this is enough to get rid of the stronger one. I can do Storm, Cool-Headed. And then Violence to play a Sweeping Beam. And I think I'll do a Ball Lightning as well. Okay. Rip and Tear. Yeah, it doesn't matter here. I think the Orbs and my Thorns should be enough. I should probably deal some damage to the Exploder, though. Yeah, I can do a Sunder here. Let's do FTL. Then Sunder will make me take damage. Fine, let's Sunder this guy, and then I'll do Loop. Alright. Okay, and then I think I'll just wait for the Lightning, or for the, yeah, the Lightning Orbs. They will deal 6 damage, maybe one other attack card. If I do a Defend and a Strike, for example, yeah, then the Orbs next turn should be enough. Guess I could have done Recursion too, but yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Alright. Okay, no troubles here. Beam Cell, Claw, Darkness. I already have the Claw. Let's take the Beam Cell. Darkness is not necessary because I already got Overkill. I would like the Boot Sequence to stay. I would also like the Creative AI to stay. I also like the Sweepy. So, fine. I'm thinking maybe getting rid of the Boot Sequence. Is my Chill upgraded yet? It is. I also have Anchor, right? Fine. Let's get rid of the Boot Sequence and hope it will not be needed. Got a Torian Thopter and use a potion, heal 5 HP. Okay. And then here I got the Reptomancer in a question mark room fight. That's good. Let's do Chill and Dual Cast. Oh boy. I am fully defended at least, so let's not waste the Mind Blast. Let's target this guy with it, and then do Storm and a Strike. Okay. Yeah, Equilibrium is fine. Machine Learning might have been good too. Okay. I should be able to kill this guy. Unfortunately, everybody is attacking me here. I do have to go for the S on you. Okay. Then Strike you. I don't think I can prevent the damage from this guy, so let's just do Glacier and accept a lot of damage here. Nothing I could have done there. Okay. Yep, also losing a lot of my plated armor, unfortunately. At least Emotion Chip triggers. Alright, so here let's do Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom. Then Sweeping Beam, that should be enough to get rid of the minion. And then should I do Scrape? Let's risk it. Alright, I got a Claw out of it. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that Claw was not the smartest pickup. Yeah, in retrospect, because I needed more Claws and I need an All for One and stuff like that, and I didn't have any of those. Sunder should be enough soon with the slow debuff. No, not yet. That's a bummer. Anything into hologram? A Claw? Let's hologram the Madness, actually. Because there's a chance it might hit the Sunder. Nope, it hit the one thing I didn't need it to hit. Alright. All for One is good here. I am losing a lot of HP. Okay. And then here, let me... Wait, Violence. Here, let's do Forethought. Wait, no, let's do Violence first. Okay, then Forethought the Barrage. How about that? Then do All for One. Then do Go for the Ice. Claw. Okay. Beam Cell, Cold Snap. Forethought. How about the Charge Battery? And then I can do Bullseye. Alright. Sunder is good here. Okay. Yeah, I end up taking a lot of damage. Not too much, but still, it was not an easy fight, this one. Let's do Loop. And then, yeah, I see a Meteor Strike there, so any decent attack card should be enough, right? Yeah, Doom and Gloom, Sunder is enough. Good. Okay, definitely no chance of perfecting. We got Kunai. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity and singable. When adding cards into deck, you may raise your HP by 2 instead, which I'll probably avoid for now. Consume is really good. Okay. And then, do I have a guaranteed shop? I do not. So, no, I should hit question mark rooms. I might get cursed out of that. Okay, well, not in this particular case. 11 income. This is also probably going to be a tough fight because I have to try to deal damage equally. Let's target you. Alright, and then I can do Madness, Storm, and Strike. Okay. Hello World, Amplify Grave. Let's take the Hello World. Okay. Oh, now this guy's gonna die in my Thorns. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming here. Let's do Claw, Violence, Sunder. Let's do Go for the Ice first and Scrape. Alright, then Beam Cell, Sunder is 54. Okay, good. And then I can do Recursion, Dark Shackles, Zap, and Stack. Okay. Heat Sinks is interesting. Let's take Ball Lightning, though. Alright. Alright, these two will come back to life unless I can get rid of this guy. Let's do Double Energy. I don't think I have enough here, right? Bullseye, Consume, and Strike. That's a bummer. Alright. Yeah, this might take a while now. They both are coming back, and I still don't have good AoE damage cards, right? Alright, lots of incoming. I do have the buffer, though. That's useful. Let's do Buffer, and then Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright. And then maybe with my extra focus, I would have enough. Let's do FTL, Strike, Hello World. Might as well play the defense so I don't lose my buffers. Thunder Strike is okay. Yeah, I do, with the Storm, generate some good amount of lightning orbs there. Alright, yeah, this is enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, here, Tempest Capacitor FTL. I think I'll risk the Capacitor, is pre-upgraded. Remove all curses. Is there a way for me to get curses? I only have one more question mark room left, and I currently only have 2 unique curses. I'm going for Highlander 2, so I think going for curse is not feasible. Let's remove. Oh, actually, I only had 1 curse. Yeah, let's just remove it. Okay. Alright, Giant Head, 13 incoming. Let's do Storm, a Loop, Chill, Mind Blast, and Ball Lightning. Okay. Meteor Strike. I don't have the energy to play it. I don't think I'll take it. Let's do Rip and Tear instead for AoE damage. Or not AoE, multi-hit attack. Okay. Alright, another 13. Glacier's great here. Let's do Glacier. Then Recursion. Go for the Ice and Strike. Okay. Buffer. Yeah, I definitely need buffers here. I think I would also love to play the Creative AI if I can. No, but I gotta Consume, which, let's do Dual Cast and then Consume. Okay. Ball Lightning is good. Yeah, having lots of focus here should be nice too. Alright, 13. Should I see what the Violence gives me? Let's try. Alright, well, at least I'm fully defended. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Bullseye, and then Barrage. Okay. Defragment is good now. Alright. Okay, big attacks are starting up, and I haven't drawn my buffers yet. There are 2 of them coming up. Beautiful. Let's do Capacitor, FTL, see what that gives me. Buffer 1, buffer... Oh, I forgot I don't have enough energy to play both buffers. Okay, fine. Hopefully it's not going to hurt me. Alright. There goes 1 buffer. 35. Let's do Dark Shackles, Metamorphosis. Okay. All for 1 might be really good. Can I defend? I have 12, 16, 20. Yeah, the defend alone is enough. Alright, that way I can save the buffer for later. And there's another buffer coming up. Okay. Another 40. Yeah, I think I have to play this buffer here. And then do Rip and Tear. Okay. Nothing needed here. Alright, still have 1 more buffer left after this. 45. Okay, let's do Beam Cell, Cool-Headed. Then, here, I'm going to put the Ball Lightning back, then do Scrape. Okay, there is a Doom and Gloom and Blizzard. Then I can do All for 1. I should... Oh, actually, I was going to count cards, but now I'm worried I might kill too quickly. Let's do Beam Cell, go for the SFTL. You know what? It's fine. I think I want to try to get... I don't think I need to get combo. I think it's more important to perfect this one. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, got to 13 cards, so which is not bad. Got Bag of Marbles. Oh, some great relics there. So Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat will apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, and Fossilized Helix prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. Both are good. I already have all 3 of them, so here I'll take the max HP. Okay. And then here with Vulnerability, Akabiko and Mind Blast. This is 69 damage. Beautiful. Let's get rid of the stronger one first. And then do Chill, Storm, Violence. Okay. Ah, too bad I should have done the Storm first. Or the, well, the Violence first to play the Sunder there. Let's do FTL, and then I'll do Barrage. And, yeah, let's do Zap as well. Good. Seek is fine. Actually, Alpha 1 might have been better. Alright. Here, let's do Consume and Ball Lightning. Okay. I think I'll wait. Alright. Yeah, I might just wait for the orbs again. I should try to get rid of the Repulsor, though. Let's do Double Energy, Creative AI, and then go for the Ice. Cool-Headed, Scrape, And then Claw, sure. Okay. Aggregate might be always nice. Yeah, aggregate. Again, the problem is I need an enemy with a lot of HP to be able to get combo. Yeah, that is not happening a lot. I did miss my chance against the giant head. We got another dex potion, heat sinks, discharge, steam barrier. Did I ever pick up a heat sinks, or was that offered to me from something else? No. Yeah, let's grab a heat sinks. Although again, I'm not happy that I have so many powers for the upcoming boss. We got whetstone up and pick up. We got 2 random attacks. That's barrage and thunder upgraded. All right. Here another question mark room reptomancer fight. Okay, Mind Blast is 70. That's really good. All right, let's do chill, storm, zap, then 91. Almost enough for overkill. And then go for the ice. Okay. Doom Hyper Beam might have been good too. I'm a little worried about the fact that I haven't targeted the minions yet. Alright, and unfortunately everybody is attacking me. Yeah. Yeah, that was always the risk, right? Let's do dual cast. Okay, luckily it did. One of the hits hit the backliner. I can do ball lightning. And then, well, equilibrium is not necessary. Let's do capacitor, sure. Might as well do recursion. Okay. I don't think I'll take any of these. Okay. At least the buffer saves me for 125. I will still take a bunch of more damage, though. Okay. And at least that turns into extra card draw. Alright, so here let's do FTL. Then Madness, which it's a strike. Okay, let's do Claw. Stack to almost be fully defended. Let's do Cold Snap first, then stack. Okay. Buffer is fine. Alright, yeah, after that initial Mind Blast, I'm having trouble dealing a lot of damage. Unless I get something by Ignition. Let's do Heat Sinks by Ignition. Then Dark Shackles, and that way I'm fully defended. Let's do a Scrape too. Okay, I can do Beam Cell as well. Alright. Another Storm, why not? Yeah, with the extra focus from the Basque Ignition, I think, yeah, next turn the enemy's dead, right? Actually, this turn it's dead already. We got Ginger who can become weakened, and Courier, the merchant, restore card values from potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. Let me get rid of the Smoke Bomb potion to take the Cultist potion instead. I already have the capacitor and a stack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's take the Chaos. Not a huge fan, but it might give me some remnant orbs. And currently I don't generate enough orbs, so having some more orbs fill up my orb slots might be good. Alright, 21. Let's start up with a Chill, Storm, and Might Blast. Yeah, definitely have to do Thunder. And you know what? 15. I'm actually happy with that because that means I will still save my buffer. And I actually don't need much to kill anymore. Yeah, just need to do something like Loop, Scrape. Okay, the Strike is not even enough. Yeah, I think I'll stop here. Scrape is enough. Okay. My Thorns help here too, and then I just need to deal... Actually, Loop was enough. Beautiful. Got a Liquid Memories potion, which I'll take over one of the Dex potions. And then Darkness, Charge, Battery, Claw. I already have one of each other than the Darkness, which I'm not a huge fan of, but fine. Let's take the Darkness here. Okay. Alright, Nemesis, not again, right? First time. Alright, let's do Storm, Chill, Creative AI, and then Might Blast. Okay, so I spent a lot of time trying to get overkill, and I'm very close to being able to get overkill with the Might Blast. Alright, 18. Let's do double energy, then FTL. Okay, I'm a little worried. Let's do Scrape. Didn't get the buffer there. Well, you know what? I can Liquid Memories the buffer. Let's do that. Oh, and then another thing. How about I'll Liquid Memories a Defend? Okay. Is that okay? I can save the buffer for longer. Let's do Cold Snap, Defragment, and Sweeping Beam. Alright. Vice Condition is always nice. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm saving all my buffers for later. Alright, 18. Let's do Chaos. Okay. Then Electrodynamics is not enough. I think I'll double defend here. Actually, no, one defend is enough. Let's do Hello World. Alright. Sunder is fine, although if I draw it next turn, I might be in trouble because the enemy is intangible. Although I just need a few attacks, so Ball Lightning and a Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Strawberry up and pick up Racer HP by 7, and Preserved Insect enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP, a Speed Potion, and do I want an Echo Form? Didn't I pick up an Echo Form? No, I never did. Alright, let's pick up... It is pre-upgraded, so it might be useful. Okay. Alright, here I got the Spirit Guardian. I didn't have a Melter, I thought, or was I... Did I keep getting it from other cards? Oh, wow, I didn't have a Melter. Okay, I thought I must have gotten it. That's fine. Let's do Mind Blast, you. Alright. Then, Storm and Chill. And then go for the Ice. Okay. So close to being able to deal enough damage to the backliner. The Fragment's probably better than the Capacitor here. Alright. And then, yeah, lots of incoming. At least I got these stacks, so that's good. Ooh. Defend might have been more block at that point, right? Actually, no, I'm still fully defended. Good. Alright. And then here, Bias Cognition is pretty nice. Let's do Barrage first. Then Bias Cognition. Then I can do Charge Battery and Dual Cast. Okay. Fission is fine. Maybe I should try to get combo with the Fission, huh? No, actually, I'm dealing too much damage already. Yeah, it's okay. Melter's fine, but yeah, the orbs are going to be enough to kill this turn, right? Would have been either way. Okay, here's Sweeping Barrage Defragment. Did I pick up a Defragment yet? I thought I did, but no Defragment. So yeah, let's take the Defragment. Again, not happy with how many powers I have. Okay, there's no way to get 2 cards here, right? And I don't have Dreamcatcher either. Mind Blast is enough. Let's do Chill first, and then Storm as always, then do Mind Blast. Doesn't matter, strongest one is 44. Okay. Then do Buffer and wait. Another Buffer is too much. Let's hologram the Mind Blast back. That might make my life easier. If I get in the next few turns, of course. Alright, 27. Sunder is 32. That's not enough. Let's do Ball Lightning. And then this is enough now. Beautiful. And then I can play the rest too. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. It's a shame if I end up... I did remove one curse, so if I end up with 49 cards, I'll be a little sad. I have to admit that. Scrape, go for the ice, and that's it. Alright. Okay, Reinforced Body, go for the ice. Streamline, I already have this. I think I'll just take the max HP here. Yeah, I still need to get more max HP, and I don't have Dreamcatcher, right, so there's no reason in resting. Let's instead upgrade... how about the Consume? Okay. Alright, so the first phase is going to be tough, because I will try to play as few powers as I can. I guess I have the Cultist Potion, that might help me. Let's drink that. And then let's do Chill. Akibiku Sweeping Beam. Then let's do Might Blast. It's a lot of damage. No, I should Might Blast this guy. Alright, then do Bullseye. And then just wait. Okay. All for one might be nice. Alright, would get me the Dark Shackles back at least. Okay. Alright. 32 incoming. There's an Echo Form that I would love to play, but I can't. I think I'll drink the Dex Potion, might as well. Do I want the Speed Potion? Equilibrium and the Charge Battery is 30. I need 32. Yeah, with the Orbs, that should be enough, right? Let's do Equilibrium, Charge Battery, and then save the stack for next turn. Okay, Sweeping Beam, Double Energy Rainbow. Let's take the Sweeping Beam. Right? Okay, lots of incoming here. Yeah, I need Artifact before I play the Bias Condition. I don't think I can play it now. The stack is 12. That's not quite enough. I think I'll do... Let's do Glacier. Then I think my best bet is to do Dual Cast and then stack. So right now I have 10, 22, 26. I need 24 plus 9. So the stack is actually enough. Okay. Melter is fine. Stack might have been better. Yeah, second stack might have been much better. Alright. Okay, 32. I can't really do the loop. I might have to lose my buffer here. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy with a strike. Let's also do Ball Lightning. But then I think I'll just wait. Yeah, let's lose a buffer. And I got another one, hopefully soon. Okay. Another 20. Oh boy, let's do FTL. This is not good. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Wait, so 4 plus 4, 18. So close. Oh, actually, I can evoke Frost Orbs. Okay. Did get Dark Orbs instead, which is not much better, but fine. Alright. Hologram. Okay. Okay, that Chaos really saved me there. 24. Still had the Alpha one, right? And the buffers. So, yeah. Let me drink this... Wait, I already have plenty of decks, right? So, yeah, 2 defense is enough. Should I do Recursion? No, let's do Melter. Okay. Recycle Double, another Alpha one. Right, I had Kune. I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm gaining strength every turn too, which is good. This is still enough, right? Yeah, let's do Defend, Claw, Strike, then Barrage. Oh, actually, with the Strength, Barrage was enough. Alright, let's see if I can survive next turn. Let's take the White Noise. Okay. I still have some good cards left. I just need to draw them. 40 incoming. Okay, this is actually really nice. I can do Double Energy, then All for 1. Okay, then do FTL. I was really hoping for some better Zero-cost cards. Then Claw, then Dark Shackles. Then All for 1 again. Beam Cell again, FTL again, and Claw again. So that's only 18. Let's do Sweeping Beam. No, I got the buffer there. A little too late. So 6, 10, 22, I need 31. I definitely know that it is possible to perfect this one. I think I just got a little unlucky with my card draw. I definitely think if I drew just slightly better cards, I would have been able to perfect. So what a bummer. And I suspect this is the last turn, right? Because I think I should be able to deal enough damage this turn. If I do Cold Snap, Violence, go for the ice, and that's enough. Unbelievable. Second to last turn. Yeah, I do think I could have perfected this one. 1367, 1467 would have been doable. Out of the 11 elites, I perfected 6. Not too bad, not horrible. 2 of the 3 bosses got Overkill, Mr. Machine, Librarian, and Money Money. Like Shiny was easy thanks to the Black Star, but yeah, an extra 100 points would have been very doable. So let's see where that puts me in the standing. Yeah, people did much better. Okay, I'm 25th. That's actually not too bad. But, so yeah, if I perfected one more boss, it would have been 1467. That would have put me, nobody has that, in 15th place. And after that, I think it just comes out to perfecting more elites. Yeah, so the fact that I missed the boss and I'm still 25th place makes me think that a lot of people either had trouble perfecting anything or even died, which is definitely possible. So let me know in the comments. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watch run with the draft, control chaos, and terminal modifiers, and as I think Grimgoth correctly predicted, because you had courier yesterday, there are a lot of people who use glitches to get a high score. I think Gemino got pretty much the highest score that is possible to get yesterday, 1678, and that is just for comparison, over 100 points more than me, and I thought I perfected everything. I mean, I did perfect everything, but so Gemino was able to also get curses, which is really impressive. So I completely forgot that you can use Dolus Mirror to get to duplicate a curse and get curses. That way I only ended up with 4. Gemino used that, was able to get curses, perfected all the 8 elites, all the bosses, also was able to get overkill. Missed combo though, mentioned that he had 4 flurry of blows, but because of the rushdowns, it was difficult to play them all multiple times. And also Gemino missed the light speed modifier, but still, amazing score. Congratulations to Gemino. And I think in my mind, this must be 1st or 2nd place at most. I don't believe any of these scores. Then you have me here with 1553. I perfected all the elites and all the bosses as well, but didn't get curses. Got 6 collect bonuses, so 2 fewer than Gemino was able to get. Also got overkill combo, I like shiny, and also just like Gemino, missed the light speed modifier. Then you had Pelts with 1528. Roland got 1505. Goldbear and Yavuz are tied for 1478. Grimgoth got 1451. Grimgoth perfected 3 of the 8 elites, but all the bosses. Was able to get curses, and I think that helped him to get such a high score. Now, interestingly, Grimgoth mentioned that he did get the normality event. I got it, but on the second part of Act 3, so I wasn't able to actually get the normalities out of it. I only got the doubt out of it. Also, Grimgoth didn't remember how many collectors he had, but he had more than 3 at least. That includes 4 upgraded foreign influences, which is always fun. And then, yeah, Grimgoth also mentioned that he almost never got to the Control Chaos cards. Then next you have Alex with 1414. Is that still? Nope, not top 60. Sadly, 61st place. Alex perfected 7 of the 7 elites. Now, Alex did skip an elite on Act 1 to try to get Mr. Machine, but unfortunately didn't get it. Was able to perfect all the bosses. Only got 3 curses, though. Went for Highlander, which is interesting. Had a very thin deck and decided to go for a strategy of trying to get as much card draw as possible in the draft phase. And then that allowed him to get to the Control Chaos cards faster, which is always fun. I think when runs are really tough, it does make sense to try to get to Control Chaos cards faster. I guess I didn't really need it yesterday because the Watcher is pretty powerful. And then interestingly, Alex also took the Busted Crown over the Sacred Bark to help him with the energy. And then because of the because he was not going for collectibles, he really didn't need much more card choices there. So Busted Crown was a reasonable choice. And then also was able to get overkill and combo. And then Mike ended up with 1403, and that's it for top 100. Yesterday, David died. You can check out his Twitch stream. David died in a somewhat hilarious way, so check it out if you're interested. And I think that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.